Well, we're back talking about wrestling news because there has been a bunch of shit that's went down in the past week or so. So yeah,
So you want to start with the news that dropped today?
sure, why not? Because this came out of left field. This was like one thing that I thought like wouldn't happen for a while.
So TNA Wrestling dropped the news. Anthem Sports and Entertainment Incorporated, which is a global multi-platinum media company, has announced that they have fired Scott D'Amore, who will be replaced by Anthony Cicerone. So, Scott, what the fuck did you do?
I That's what I'm trying to figure out because this came out of this ball came so far out of left field, it was in another planet. That's how far it came out from left field.
So the press release sent out by TNA and Anthem Sports says that Anthony Cicerone, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, I do apologize, will be the new president of TNA Wrestling, and that this move aims to further integrate TNA Wrestling into Anthem's entertainment group, of which Cicerone is the president, leveraging the entire company's resources to add more value in areas including production, dis- distribution, marketing, viewership, customer acquisition, more wrestlers, digital revenue streams, ad sales and sponsorships, digital tech operations, and more. D'Amore had been a part of TNA since 2003, and he held many key leadership positions and played a vital role in the growth of the company, leading to its strong industry reputation today, including the successful return of the TNA wrestling brand in 2024. Anthem thanks him for the commitment he brought to the business, the talent, and the people who work outside the ring. It also states
Uh,
that Cicerone now will manage the day to day business operations of TNA Wrestling and that he has 30 years of executive level management and that he has been with Anthem for the past 16 years.
from PWI, the belief is that Scott D'Amore was heavily involved with building the potential relationship between TNA and WWE.
Oh, which leads us to the next thing.
Did he have a hand in talent jumping there? Huh?
Mm.
But that is a good transition for what the next thing is. Anyways, who else has gotten fired?
So evidently, Stardom terminated the contract of Juan Rossi because he was poaching talent.
For WWE. Explains why Stardom and AEW never worked together.
And I'm still waiting on those apologies to Tony Khan for everybody bitching at him for not having a working relationship with Stardom. It probably wasn't from his lack of trying.
No, it was probably Rossi. But damn.
And this all comes on the heels of the Vince McMahon scandal, which we chose not to discuss.
Or we might be discussing it with a special guest.
Maybe.
Maybe. But
So,
wow.
so what are your thoughts on Scott D'Amore being involved with building relationship with TNA and WWE? So that explains why Jordan Grace showed up in the Rumble.
He was doing good with TNA, and I think a major part that was helping push this TNA WWE thing was not being bought by Endeavor, but like they had something going on with Endeavor.
Oh yeah,
TNA did.
they came up with a deal with Endeavor for the new streaming, and like they don't give you like monthly options. You have to purchase a year option, and it's like $200.
So I was like, okay, so maybe Endeavor will get like the bridge with WWE and TNA to come open, but now I guess that's not going to happen because if Scott D'Amore had a big role in like trying to advocate for this, who's to say this other guy wants to have a deal with WWE? But yeah,
Wow. So, wonder if Scott D'Amore is going to jump to Japan and help Rossi start his new promotion.
no, but did you see who is?
Mm-mm. Julia? I knew she was staying.
Yep,
Yeah, I knew she was staying.
she's delaying her WWE debut to help Rossi. You mean NXT Japan?
I don't know, man. What? We're only not even 2 months into 2024. And the wrestling
It
world has been like turned upside down.
we are 38 days into February. We've had the Vince stuff come out. We've had Dwayne Johnson join the TKO board. We've had Punk get hurt, Rossi fired, Scott D'Amore fired, Okada leaving New Japan. Welcome to wrestling.
Well, we've been saying that we would like to see Impact like travel more. So maybe now they'll start touring a little more and come around here and we can go see them.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it's making Booker of the Year look easier for TK.
We still have almost a whole another 10 months to go.
Yeah, and if anything comes out about Hunter knowing about what happened with Vince, then he's gone too.
Well, that's possibly true.
Unless they give it to Dwayne for booking himself, taking Cody's spot at Mania.
So, you want to talk about that?
Nope.
Sure.
I was told if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Oh, did you see the Hollywood Reporter news that come out about Vince?
Know what?
They said on the evening of January 26th, Ari Emanuel and TKO president and COO Mark Shapiro called Vince McMahon and told him that it would be in the best interest of the company for him to resign, to which he agreed and submitted his resignation.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure it probably didn't go that nicely.
Probably not. Insert Spider-Man 1 meme with Willem Dafoe saying, "How can you do this to me?" or "You can't do this to me" from the first Spider-Man movie. Oh,
Also, in that same article from the Hollywood Reporter, it said that the Vince McMahon WWE lawsuit and the graphic details that it included took senior leadership at TKO and the company by surprise. You don't say.
somebody said TNA should hire Bischoff, Russo, or Jim Cornette since they're really good bookers.
Yeah, there you go.
Ew! That is disgusting.
What?
Talladega got a new logo and I don't like it.
Oh, well, we're not discussing that.
Uh,
Oh, my computer just got hijacked.
that's not good. But no, it's one of those
And TNA was
things.
actually decent. Like, I loved watching TNA.
TNA had some. I mean, they easily had the best women's division here in the States. I mean, the only one that like kind of came close is NWA. Yeah.
Well, my question is, well, no, it's not even a question. Never mind. Did these people think that poaching talent to WWE was going to get you a job with WWE?
Rossi probably thought it would.
Like, really?
But
And I think I
no,
read last night that TNA was trying to work on a TV rights deal with like a major network or a better network than Access TV because not everybody has Access TV.
like you probably wouldn't be able to get the CW since they're getting NXT in a year. But I mean, what? You could do, say, Fox. Like, see how much. Wait, no, they got SmackDown.
SmackDown's leaving Fox and going to USA.
Okay, then you go sign a deal with Fox. Ring of Honor used to be on Fox. I mean, they didn't show it till like 1 a.m. in the morning. But I mean, what else is there? Um, like public or basic cable TV. See if ESPN would have been interested. Like there is stuff out there that people would probably be interested in wrestling. You just gotta find the right buyer and make sure it's the right fit.
Mm. I, I'm I'm just I'm in shock with the wrestling world right now.
Fun times. And we got TK's major announcement tonight.
Yeah, and like what? New Japan got rid of their president and hired Tanahashi.
And what? TD Garden already spoiled what half of the announcement is them running the show there on March 13th. There we go. We can sell the Revolution tickets and go to Boston.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
I'll sell yours. I'll go by myself.
And then I'll go to Boston.
Somebody posted. Obari gone, Rossi gone, Demore gone, The Rock took over creative power. Meanwhile, Tony Khan chilling in his office being the 100% owner of AEW.
DK's like, you can't fire me.
Well, I mean, the only one person that might could fire him would be his dad.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
So
it's
what are we looking forward to now that Scott Demar's gone with TNA? Could they
probably
actually
nothing.
become the third player or the third major company in wrestling?
I mean, they're third in the states.
But I mean, like on a global scale.
I don't know.
Because if Anthem has got Endeavor backing them with a streaming service, and who's to say they couldn't get Endeavor to back them a little further? I mean, they're already back in WWE.
Yeah, but we'll have to wait and find out with what's going on with TNA. TNA turned off the replies on the post.
Well, probably because people were like, what did he do?
Wow. But again, it is stuff that has came out of left field and yeah, wild. Oh yeah, and WWE was gonna have Camille lined up for a deal. That's not happening no more. Her and AEW are supposedly in deep talks. TK wasn't playing around when it's come to the women's division this year.
No, it don't look like he was.
So, and you know what? We've had two women's matches for the last two collision shows.
So how would you feel if TK hired Scott Demore?
I I don't know how I would feel about that.
I think if he did, I would put him in Ring of Honor and just let him run Ring of Honor, and that would be one less thing TK would have to worry about.
Yeah.
But I don't know, with him trying to poach talent to WWE, would I trust him would be my question if I was
Well, oh,
TK.
we don't know if that's true. That's
Allegedly.
speculation.
Allegedly.
We aren't sure yet. Rossi, yes, we have proof of that. But
I said allegedly.
now, if it does come out Scott D'Amore did, that's one thing. Then no, he could go to the fifth. No, Endeavor fired, or Endeavor was like, "Hey TNA, you should fire this guy because they're about to get rid of Hunter, and they're gonna let Scott D'Amore take the book for Raw and SmackDown." I'm joking, people.
Wow. I'm in shock.
I,
I mean, like, he was like the biggest TNA cheerleader supporter. I wonder how the talent is feeling.
yeah, I wonder how many are just like, oh, what the fuck? Now I don't know if I want to be here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
But I mean, there's just not a lot we can say right now because like we don't have like the full story yet. Now, once we get the full story, we'll probably make a follow up video on it or something, I would assume. But yeah. Any other news topics that you can think of?
I'm still in shock about that one.
TK is gonna come out tonight and be like, hey, in his announcement. Thank you all for watching AEW Dynamite. I'm the last owner who's still standing for now. We'll see you March 13th in TD Gardens where there will be a lot of Monet.
There you go. Oh, your boy at Fightful said that Bobby Fish is set to join MLW.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
We discussed the Camille. Oh, did you see the article or the quote from Swerve that he made on the Smooth Vega podcast about when
That
WWE called him to return?
he said no.
He, I'm gonna read his quote. He said, "It's tough in that organization, WWE. It's really tough creatively when you don't have your hands on your creative, and it's left to the powers that be to maneuver you how they see fit, and that's not easy for anybody. For me, I was in a place where I knew I needed to be, and I needed to be in AEW. When I got the phone call to go back, I didn't even answer it. It was like, nope."
But yeah,
And
Swerve
Swerve is killing it in AEW right now.
is about to win the title in less than a month.
Whose house?
Swerve's house. Which I don't know if they're actually gonna pull the trigger on Swerve right now. Maybe let Joe hold it till Double or Nothing.
I don't know how I feel about that because I would like to see him win it at Revolution because I've always liked Swerve.
Like you do the triple threat.
Yeah,
Samoa Joe wins.
I really don't want to triple that.
You're it's gonna be a triple
I know
threat.
it's gonna happen.
But what's gonna happen is or Hangman wins.
No,
Hear me out.
no. La
Hangman
la
wins tonight.
la 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 la
Swerve cost him at Revolution.
la 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 la.
Then we get Swerve and Samoa Joe at Double or Nothing.
I don't want Hangman winning at all. He's nothing but a mid Carter.
You're just saying that because you don't like
Ain't it? Cause it's the truth.
him. No, it's not.
Do you want my next piece of news? I want your reaction to.
Sure.
So, according to one Ace Steel, WWE wants CM Punk to be on commentary while he is recovering from his tricep surgery, according to Fightful.
He'll find a way to get hurt doing commentary. Because as Moxley said it best, fragile mind, fragile body. Thank you, Jonathan Moxley, for that quote. That quote gets better and better.
Does it though?
Yep.
Hmm. Let me see if I have anything else. We don't want to talk about that. Oh, what is your thought on the WWE shop put all of Brock Lesnar's merch on sale?
Uh, my question is, what are they gonna do when you get the WrestleMania 30 in 2K24? Because you can't do the Daniel Bryan one since he's in AEW. You're trying to cut out Lesnar from everything, which don't blame you. You can't do the Shield versus the Wyatt family because two of them ended up in AEW. What else could you do? I don't know. You could do the night after WrestleMania where they called up Paige and she beat AJ Lee for the title that Monday.
Or how about this? Brock, don't be a pervert.
That too. Don't be weird.
I mean, your boss calls you and offers you a chick, say no.
And you have a wife.
Yeah.
And like a good looking wife at that. Right? Isn't he married to Sable?
Mm-hmm.
So like, what are we doing here, bud?
I don't know.
But if it gets one less creep out of the wrestling business, that's why women have it tough in sports because men are fucking creeps.
So, what are your thoughts on WWE is moving the start time for WrestleMania and that it will start at 7 p.m. and that the
Don't care.
kickoff show will start at 5?
I don't give a fuck what happens on that show.
Yes, you
I
do, because we all want to watch The Rock and Roman Reigns.
I do not give a single fuckity fuck about what happens on that show.
Yes, but we do watch.
I will watch and I will complain about it the whole fucking time because it should be Cody in the main event and not Dwayne fucking Johnson.
No, no, it shouldn't.
Yes, it should.
Nope, it should be The
But
Rock.
also, you know what? This could have all been avoided if Punk didn't get hurt. Because I'm on the plan that Punk won was supposed to win the Rumble, and he goes fight Seth. Then you could do Dwayne and Roman without having Cody stare him down after winning the Rumble, then coming out on SmackDown and be like, "Oh no, I'm giving my spot up to Dwayne." No, that's that's bullshit. That is high class robbery, straight bullshit. Or you know what else? How this could have been avoided? If he finished it last year like he should have. This is why Hunter sucks at his fucking job. Okay, anywho, that's enough of that.
Oh, are you done ranting?
Mm-hmm. Hey, nice background. Who is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Huh. Very cool background. Guess she's like a badass women's wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Do
I
you
have a
have
new
anything
finisher
else?
for Drew McIntyre.
What?
the tricep Terminator driver.
Oh God.
And he can only use it when he wrestles CM Punk.
But I don't have nothing else to add. Do you have anything to add?
Oh, there's rumors that WWE may change their pay-per-view schedule. I'm not calling them please. And that they might have to go to Sundays sometimes.
Huh.
No, I'm good. I liked your rant.
But that's all we got for now. So we'll see
Yeah,
you people later.
I'm still in shock about the Scott Demore.
Just out of left field. But
Yeah.
okay. Goodbye, people.
Later, guys.